Hello, my name is Abassi Juma from School of Electrical Engineering and Informatics, Institute of Technologi Bandung, Bandung, Indonesia. Today I'm going to present about blockchain technology, healthcare systematic literature review. Uh, this representation, we are going to cover introduction, research methodology, research questions, objective of research questions, study selections, list of article distribution, research results, and finally conclusion and future work. We start with introduction. Healthcare. What is healthcare? Healthcare is a field that generates, disseminates, stores, and access a lot of amount of data. Uh, in healthcare, there's an electronic health record, which is a system that historically has been used to share health information across healthcare. Uh, in healthcare, patients usually they store their sensitive information about their illness and other things. So this electronic health record has particularly come with shortcoming like lack of privacy, lack of accessing data timely, security, and also the problem of scalability. So then we are going to talk about blockchain. Blockchain is a distributed database technology that is decentralized. The blockchain database is shared among participating nodes, and nodes update themselves regularly to reflect new changes. Blockchain is peer-to-peer network in which transactions are stored in blocks that are linked together to form a chain. Legal changes in any block can be recognized because each block holds a hash of the preceding block derived from the data of the transaction. So as we see that blockchain recognize the block that has been entered in a chain, it also track the previous block. So in this manner, in blockchain, there is a like a transparency, and also blockchain is immutable. So in blockchain, there is high privacy. So as we seen earlier in electronic health record, there is some problems of privacy. There's some problem of security. So when we use blockchain, blockchain is going to solve the problem of electronic health records by integrating the future of security, immutability, and transparency. So that's why now we are using the blockchain in healthcare in order to increase the privacy of electronic health record. So then second step, we're going to see about the research methodology. In research methodology, here we are going to use Kitchenham and Breton 2013 a systematic review, which include three steps. The first one is the planning. In planning, there is data identification, and also there's research question and specification. In step two, there's conducting. So in conducting, there's selecting primary studies, extracting data, and study selection. And the third step is reporting. In reporting, there's data mapping. So what is a systematic literature review? According to Kitcham and Britton 2013, a systematic review is a method used in literature review. So this method is used to discover, map out, evaluate, collect, and consolidate study results relevant to the research topic. And now we're going to research questions. In this systematic review, there's three questions which are going to cover. So the first question is, what are the key healthcare industries that have adopted blockchain technology? The objective of this question is to identify the context in which blockchain technology has shown significant outcome in healthcare. Particularly, we are going just to see the platforms which has been used in healthcare that adapt blockchain technology. And the second question is, what are the current issues and limitations brought up by earlier studies using blockchain technology in healthcare industry? So the purpose of this question is to know existing block technology difficulties, issues in healthcare area based on finding, limits, and conclusion of prior research project. Actually, here we are going to look about limitation of blockchains in healthcare industry, and also the solution that has been taken to particular research. Also, the third question is what potential healthcare areas stands to gain from the adoption of blockchain technology? So the aim of this question is to know the expanding gaps and future directions according to the research that we have made review. So, and then now we are going to the second step, which is study selection. In study selection, we use selection procedures in which consists of two steps. The first step, we use inclusion and exclusion criteria, and the second step, we use reading an article by its title and its abstract. So by using inclusion and exclusion criteria, we start selecting a publication year from 2018 to 2013, and so publication type we consider mostly journals, conference, and proceeding. And the library that we used is IEEE Explore, which we got 25 article, and ACMDL, which we got 1,394 article, and Science Direct, which we got 571 article, and Spring Link, which we got 13 article. So the overall of those article is 10,182, and here we just use about reading article by its title and abstract, which we start selecting digital library, and then we search a string. If a string match, so we proceed a string then match, we also search again of that string, then retrieve an initial list of the primary studies, and we go to extract paper based on title and abstract, and then finally we got 25 papers which serve for this systematic literature review. So, and then we cover about list of article distribution. After inclusion and exclusion criteria, only 25 articles serve as primary reference for completing systematic literature review. So here we have a table which show publication in number of papers. So journals we have 22 paper. Conference proceeding we have 3 paper. So total it make like 25 papers. So now we are going to research results. Now we just we evaluate each question. The first question is, what are the key healthcare industry that have adopted blockchain technology? As I said earlier, so here we are going to see or to look about the platform that has been used in healthcare industry in adoption of blockchain. So for fundamental knowledge in gathering number of research review of initial ideas behind the blockchain in this section is collected. So here we create a table that consists of 4 columns. The first column, there is author. Second column, there is a platform that blockchain has been used in healthcare. And the third column, there is a supporting technology. After implementing blockchain, which other technology would the author use for his work? And also there's a number of references which has been used in this systematic literature review. So the first author we see here, there is G. Capes and F. Lawrence. The platform he used was electronic health record, and also this reference number 1, and also there is Akana and C. Obimbo. So also he used electronic health record. The second technology he used was a smart contract, this reference number 11, and also the A. Mubarak Ali. He used the platform of secure software-based blockchain. So the supporting technology which he used was wearable devices, and reference number 14. And also there's G. Gong, and L0. So he used the platform of Health Data Bank, HDB. The supporting technology which he uses distributed storage, smart contract, and consensus algorithm, reference number 15. And also there's M Cow, M Motors, and M Haba. The platform he used was a blockchain-based platform in healthcare in COVID-19 issues. So this is reference number 16. We continue. Also, there's Kumar R. Kashmoth et al. Platform he used was electronic health record, electronic medical record in healthcare 4.0. Supporting technology he used was Internet of Things. This is reference number 17. There's AI Toroba et al. He used a platform of healthcare multimedia, supporting technology, Internet of Things, reference number 18. Also, there's MJJ Gao, Paul S. Ro, and M. Kim. They use healthcare system blockchain management. The supporting technology that they use was machine learning, reference number 2. And there is X Yung Han, Wang, Din Jung ML, and W Jing. They use the healthcare data gateway pathway. The supporting technology that they use was secure multi-party computing, the reference number 22. And now we are going to question number 2, which was what are the current issue and limitation brought by earlier studies using blockchain technology in the healthcare industry. So as I said earlier, here we're going to focus mostly on limitation of blockchain in healthcare, the causes of that limitation, and also we're going to look for the solution or guidelines that has been suggested for that limitation. So here, firstly, we see the first limitation is people's low digital literacy and lack of and pre-existing paper-based process. As you see, people are not more knowledgeable about blockchain, and also there's not a reference papers that people can review about blockchain technology. So the cause of this limitation was lack of educated, skilled, trained people for managing complex peer-to-peer network. So the solution of this limitation was initiating employee training program, digitally track and access training completion. So the second limitation is scalability. As we know, scalability is the ability of blockchain to increase the storage of transaction. So if the patient store their data in a blockchain, so the blockchain lose the ability to store those data. So the cause of this limitation is block size and the block creation time, higher confirmation times for block creation. So the solution of this limitation is using off-chain data storage mechanism in blockchain system can solve the problem of scalability. Sorry. So also we continue with this presentation with we continue with another limitation with interoperability. The cause of this interoperability is different consensus model, transactions, mechanism, and smart contract functionalities. As you know, interoperability is just the ability of blockchain to communicate from one node to another node. So by using various blockchain, different consensus models, and then transaction mechanism and a smart contract, we can cause the problem of interoperability. So the solution of this is using existing standards in the blockchain network, example, IBM and Microsoft employing GSI-based data standards. Also, Another limitation is navigating regulation uncertainty. Um, this is caused by a lack of clarity on compliance regulations, blockchain invariably from country to country. As until now, or uh, each every country has its own regulation of uh, dealing with the blockchain. There's no regular regulation for controlling blockchain, so this is becoming like a problem when you want to adapt blockchain in healthcare industry. So the guideline of this is ensuring the privacy and the secure of the stored healthcare data. And also, uh, another limitation is immutability. One among the characteristics of blockchain is immutability. That is, you cannot edit information once uh, you have put in a blockchain. So this is the characteristic of blockchain. So it come when a patient want to delete his or her information. So it become very difficult to delete this information. So this has become like a limitation of blockchain. So what is the guideline of this? Using off-chain storage blockchain can resolve this issue. So also, another limitation is security and privacy. The cause of this limitation is patient data can be identified if sufficient data linked together. So using a permission to blockchain can resolve this issue. Um, Also, we're going to a third question, which is what potential healthcare areas tend to gain from the adoption of blockchain technology. So here we are going to look about the future direction of those journals that we review. So, and here we have a table which have the title of the article. We have the objective of that article and the future work of that article. First, we have blockchain application in healthcare. The objective of this article was storage of medical record by smart contract, implementing using Ethereum blockchain network to solve the problem of centralized platform to reduce storage costs by using off-chain. So the future direction of this work is large dataset from several nodes will be required for further investigation. Also, another article is a novel smart healthcare design, simulation, and implementation using healthcare 4.0 process. The objective of this work is use the simulation optimization technique to create the performance of system. The future direction of this work is the work will be expanded to be executed over several blockchain network using various tools and methodologies. Also, another article is a blockchain-based hybrid platform for multimedia data processing in Internet of Things healthcare. So the objective of this article is using Internet of Things in healthcare to improve the performance of patient care while lowering costs by efficiently distributing healthcare resources. The future work of this article was to investigate the estimated cost during multimedia information transfer procedure in healthcare. Also, we'll continue with the third question, which is the future direction of these articles. Another title is Healthcare Services Monitoring in Cloud Using Secure and Robust Healthcare-Based Blockchain SRHB Approach. The objective of this work is to secure transmission of healthcare data using secure and robust healthcare-based blockchain solution. The future direction of this work is the work has to be expanded as a privacy-preserving blockchain technology in the e-commerce arena, whereas maintaining the secrecy of goods, shipping items, payment validation, and the product delivery confirmation is effective in a variety of ways. Also, now we are going to the conclusion and future work. In here, we are going to cover uh, four things. The first one is the results of the work. So according to the examination of the current research, blockchain adoption in healthcare application looks to be in its early stages. There haven't been many study papers released, but those that have particularly addressed the blockchain in healthcare appear to suggest that while there is a significant potential, there is still considerable space for development. And also about limitation, several technologies have been used in healthcare: the Internet of Things, machine learning, and multimedia. Internet of Things for securing healthcare management data. There are some limitations in blockchain such as scalability, interoperability, navigating regulation uncertainty, immutability, then security and privacy. The contribution of this work is based on the results. Potential areas observed in blockchain are storage, integration, data management, and security. So the future work is, if future researcher, when researcher want to develop a blockchain in healthcare problems with storage, the problems of storage must be given more attention. This is because over data that occur in the process of data integration in the blockchain can result in decrease in quality of throughput data. From here, this is the end of my presentation. Thank you very much.